So now this, at this point, if you had a hand saw of some sort of bone saw that you can buy at Walton's, or a Sawzall with a tree pruning blade on it, works really good, you can cut these legs off. Remember, we don't want this thing with all this on it hanging over the carcass we're working on. But you can also take your knife, and if you see where this tendon right here comes up, there's a tendon right there. So right above that tendon, you can cut. And you guys have to give me some grace on this because it's been a minute since I've done this. We use saws at the shop, and I hadn't. This will be the second deer I have skinned this year. So somewhere right in there is a joint, and we're gonna find it. Right there. And it will cut off there. So now look, everything that's up here is clean. We're not worrying about this leg smacking us in the face and it getting all that's whatever's on it, on us or on the meat. And again, Skylar, my skinner at the shop, is gonna give me some crap over this one. But anyway, so there we go. There's that. Get rid of this. One other tool you may need is a steel. They sell those at any butcher shop. Just keep your knife edge brightened up. We'll do a knife sharpening video before at some point. All right, so now, this is where we're going to expose right down through here. And again, I don't worry about that. You can cut them off if you want to, but it's going to come off with the hide. Now, this is where, see, a lot of guys make a mistake. They're cutting like this. This is more of a scraping action. So the flank, so I'm working on the flank on this side, but you can see that flank. We want to try to keep that on the deer. So we're going to take a scraping motion and scrape up through there. See it? It's coming. See that? Right there. We want to try to leave that on there. It's not the end of the world if it don't stay on, but we're going to try to keep that on there if we can. Now, once you have it exposed, that's really all the knife work you got to do. Just like that. And leave it alone. Now, right-handers, this is the easy side. This is the more difficult side. It becomes something you got to do a little awkwardly. But again, we're using a scraping motion, not a cutting motion. We're gonna come down here. And don't wait till you see the flank to start scraping, because if you see it, it's too late. All right, well, this is where just the ripping comes in. So what I do is you wad your hand up in that, put your fist right here, and you'll pull. Just like that. And if your deer is warm like this, it makes life so much easier to skin. All right, same thing here. All right, Matt, this is what you want to see. So the tail, just pull that tail, it's like this, and right up against there, the tail is like your finger, like this. It curls up and down. So every so often, there's a short bone and then a joint. So short bone and joint. Well, right up against the ham is one of those joints. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's white. It's on that tail, and it will come off of there, just like that. We want to leave this on. That's going to be our handle to skin with. And that's it. So let us cut away for just a second, and we're going to hoist it on up now. Now it's time to get it higher. So give us just a second. We're going to hoist it up.